Hey, Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews. Welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. From Massachusetts and Vermont comes the Harpoon Brewery. Another one from their 100 barrel series, their Saison Various. Comes in with an ABV of 6.1% ABV. This Saison Various, the reason they call it that in part, is because 4 different people who work for the Harpoon Brewery threw in their own little bits and pieces to create this recipe. In fact, there's a description on the back of the label, which as soon as I put my glasses on, I will read it to you. Tells you who did what. Says, in the spirit of collaboration, Jamie stayed true to the farmhouse tradition of brewing without spices, while Ryan balanced East Kent Golding hops with coriander and white peppercorn. Ethan's American hops and a Trappist yeast strain complemented Rich's citrusy hop profile. And the combined result is Saison Various, a refreshing blend of Saison's brewing sensibilities and unique ingredients. Sounds rather interesting. The thing about these Harpoon 100 barrel brews is that they only come out for a short time, and once they're gone, they are gone. So, checking this one out. It was released in July of 2013. Pour it into this little mini glass. I know, you know, maybe you can't get a real good feel when you're drinking only in a 5 or 7 ounce glass, but I don't know, I think I get a good feel, you know, on it. And besides, I want to be able to enjoy this beer once the review is done, so I can, you know, just sort of relax and enjoy it. So, giving it a pour, you can see here that I'm getting a decent looking, slightly hazy, slightly cloudy, pale yellow with a pretty good sized head on this glass. Busy carbonation. If you look close enough, you might actually see just the hint of some sediments. And using my friend Jay Terrio's approach, I guess I don't have the eye that he has. But anyway, the head seems to be receding rather quickly. But the color looks pretty good, so you know, it looks like it should. Let's check out the aroma here. Oh my goodness, yeah, that Belgian stuff is coming in. I'm getting that Belgian the Belgian yeast with some grassy sensations. Sort of a lemongrass sensation. Maybe a little orange citrus on the nose as well. And I'm getting, well, we talked about white pepper. I'm getting a kind of a pepper feel to it. Not so much about the coriander, at least right away, but I am picking up a tad of pepper, a slight floral or grassy feel to it, like wet grass on a rainy day. So let's check out this, look out, the head is really receding. Let's check out the taste. Okay, medium body, light to medium body, more medium, leaning toward medium. Oh, you know, it's interesting because, you know, some of the farmhouses I've had tend to be kind of tart. You know, and maybe those are just the ones I've had, but this one doesn't have that. I'm really getting a real nice sort of pale malt character with the spices tend to be a little more obvious here. I picked them up a little bit on the nose, but I'm picking up more in the taste. And it's got a nice, crisp, clean finish. It's kind of interesting because yeah, I'm getting this sort of pepper sensation. Mixed with that sort of orange zest or lemon zest. I'd say more orange. It's not quite as tart enough to be lemony. I'd say it's more, you know, the fruitiness of an orange. Moderate bitterness. It's not terribly bitter. Lingers a bit on the palate at the end though. But it's got a very nice flavor. Those just toasted biscuit malts are pretty noticeable as well. Very easy to drink. And you know, that pepper feel is a little more noticeable after a few sips. At first it seemed there, but kind of muted. But with each ensuing sip, I was getting kind of a more pepper feel of some kind. It was just kind of building up and kind of lingering on the back of my tongue and on the back of my throat. Finish as well, leaves a little bit of lacing on the glass, not a whole lot. But I'm using a very small glass, so maybe if I used a full-size glass, it might have a different kind of look to it. But it was a really decent beer. I enjoyed this one a lot. This is a, Harpoon's 100 barrel series are always pretty good, and this one really is no exception. So that's it for today. This is the Harpoon 100 barrel Saison Various. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.